Dear students, today our discussion IBPS PO means Grand Test 23 Quantitative Aptitude section. Let's see the questions. This is the first one. Observe the pie chart and thoroughly and answer the questions given below. Here the data given below shows the speed of 5 people in a car race. Adil, Beena, Catherine, David, Ishwar will start from point A and finish at point B. Distance between point A and B is what? 300 km. The speed is given in a kilometer per hour. So first of all we have to note down the values. Then after that we have to calculate a questions. Here each person will be cover how many kilometers? 300 kilometers as per the data they are mentioned. So there are 5 persons are there, Adil, and next Beena, next Catherine, next David, Ishwar. Here the 5 persons are there. The speed they are going to covering, this is the here speed in kmph, speed in kmph. Here speed in kmph, Adil cover 120 kilometers and Catherine cover 90 kilometers, Beena cover 150 kilometers, David cover 180 kilometers and Ishwar cover 100 kilometers. Then here the speeds we can write 120 kilometer per hour and 150 kilometer per hour, 90 kilometer per hour, 180 kilometer per hour, 100 kilometer per hour. Speed in kmph clearly mentioned, and each person is going to covering 300 kilometers. A to B distance is how many kilometers? 300 kilometers. Okay, for every person is going to covering a same speed. Okay, each person is going to covering a distance A to B is how many kilometers? 300 kilometers. The speed is given kmph, speed in kmph clearly. Now based on this we have to solve the question. Look at the first one. What is the ratio of time taken by Adil and Beena together to reach point B from A to that of David and Ishwar together to cover the same distance? Here what was the ratio of time? Ratio of time formula is what? Distance by speed. Distance by speed. The persons who is that? David and Ishwar. David and Ishwar. David cover 300 kilometer. Ishwar is also cover 300 kilometers. 300 by, then you can write both are cover the same distance. Both are cover same distance means their speeds ratio is always opposite to times ratio. Then David's speed is 180 kilometers. David's speed is 180 kilometer and Ishwar's speed is then that of David and Ishwar together cover the same distance. What is the ratio of the time taken by Adil and Beena? Adil and Beena. That is the time we have to consider. Here the 180 kilometers 300 plus here is also 300. This is the who is Adil? Adil is 120 and Beena will be take here 150. This ratio to 300 kilometers by David 180 plus 300 by Ishwar will be take 100. Here 0, 0, 0, 0 will be cancelled, 300, 300, 300, 300 cancel because it is a ratio. Okay. Next take a LCM. 12 plus 15 27 by 12 into 15 ratio to 18 plus 10 28 ratio to 18 into 10. Cancel the terms to getting a final answer. 6 3s and 6 2s. 15 2s is 30. 15 2s is belongs to what? 30. Here 15 2s 30, 3 into 10 is also 30. Then final ratio is 27 is to 28. Then option A. Next. What is the average speed of all the 5 car race drivers? Okay. All the cars we have to calculate average speed. What is the average speed formula? Average speed is equal to formula total distance by total time. Total distance by total time. Total distance by total time. First person is covering 300 kilometers. Second person is also cover 300 kilometers. Third person also cover 300. Fifth, fourth. All the persons are cover 300 kilometers. 5 into 300 by first person cover 300 kilometers in how many kmph? 120 kmph. 300 by 120. Then 0, 0 will be cancelled. 30 by 12. It is a 6 5s and 6 2s. It is a 2.5 hours. Plus next 300 kilometers is 150 kmph means 2 hours. Plus 300 kilometers 90 kmph means 0 0 cancel, 30 by 9 is equal to 3 10s and 3 3s, 10 by 3. Next 300 kilometers is 180, 0 0 will be cancelled, 30 and 18 both are cancelled with 6, 6 5s and 6 3s. Plus next here the Ishwar cover 300 kilometers at 100 kmph means he will take 3 hours. Now here 10 by 3 plus 5 by 3, in the denominators are same, numerator added, 15 by 3 it is equal to 5. 5, 3 plus 2 is equal to 10, 10 plus 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 2.5 it is a 12.5, 5 into 300 by 125 into 10, 12.5 you can write 125 by 10, that is 10 will be coming to the numerator and cancel the values, 5 to 125, 25 times, okay. Next 25 will be going to cancel, 25 to 100 4 times 4 3s is 12, it is a 12 times 12 into 10, how much kmph? 120 kmph, option B. Next, what will be the difference between time taken by Beena and Catherine if the distance increased to 330 kilometers? Basically, as per the question, they have to cover 300 kilometers only. But now we have to focus 330 kilometers. Catherine will be covered at the speed of 90. Then Beena will be covered at the speed of 150. More speed means it will take less time. Then cancel the values, 3 3s and 3 11s. And next here is also 3 5s and 3 11s. Here difference, 11 is a common, 5 minus 3 by 5 3s is 15, 5 into 3. 5 minus 3 value is what? Here 2, 2 into 11 value is 22, 22 by 15 hours. But the answer will be required in minutes. Minutes purpose into here 1 hour is equal to how many minutes? 60 minutes. Now there is no hours. Then 15 to 60 is 4 times 4 into 22 is equal to 88 minutes. 88 minutes means option D. Next, what will be the average speed if one person with speed 200 kmph is also included? What is the average speed? Average speed formula is what? So, yes, the sixth person is added, then what is the average speed? All the speeds are added, 120 plus 180 it is a 300, 300 plus 100 400, 400 plus 150 550, 550 plus 90 640, 640 plus 200 840, 840 by what is the value? 6, 6 1s are 6, remaining is 24, 6 4s are, that is the speed is what? 140 kmph, option B. Next, the difference between the speeds of David and Catherine is what percentage of Beena? Then the difference between the speeds of David and Catherine is what percentage of Beena? David and Catherine, David have a 180, Catherine have a 90, 90 to 180 difference is how much? 90. 90 is what percentage of Beena speed? Beena speed is what? 150, we need percentage, multiply with 100. Here cancel the values, here 0 0 will be cancelled. 15 to 90, 6 times 6 into 10 value is how much percentage? 60%, option C is correct. Okay. Yes. Next we have a questions 126 to 129. Study the following table carefully and answer the questions that follow. A company sold 5 different articles on a day. The table given below shows the distribution of number of units these 5 articles that remain unsold. It also shows the percentage of the number of units of each article sold out of the total number of units manufactured. If you crack this table, you can easily solve whatever the questions we have. Here, article A, in this number of units are what? Unsold units are 480, sold units are 85%. There it is equal to, total value should be equal to 100%. This is equal to 15%. 15% is equal to 480 articles, 85% is equal to how many articles? Okay. Then after that you can go for the 100%, you will get total articles for the A article. Then total units here, 15% is equal to 480, then 3 5s and 3 160s, and 5% is equal to 160, 5% is equal to 160, 10% is equal to 320, then 10% is equal to 320 means 100% is equal to how much? 3200. In 3200, 480 will be removed, you will get 85% value. Then 3200, 400 will be removed, you will get 2800. In 2800 extra 80 will be removed, you will get 2720. This 2720 is belongs to sold value and 480 is belongs to unsold value. 480 plus 2720, it is the total value is 3200. As per this, we have to solve the remaining also. Remaining how to solve? Look at the C for example. It is a 91% and it is belongs to 9%. 9% is equal to 405. 9 4 is 36. 9 4 is 36. Remaining is 45. 9 5. Here is also we should multiply with same into 45. But we know that 9% is equal to 405 and 1% is equal to 45. 100% is equal to how much? 4500. In 4500, 405 will be removed, you will get 91%. Then here from 500, 400 will be removed, you will get 100. Extra 5 remove it, you will get 4095. Then 4095 units are belongs to article C. As it is, we have to solve the remaining also. 77%. Remaining it is equal to how much percentage? 23%. 23%. 23 threes value is 69. Again it is a 69. You have to multiply into 3. Here is also multiply into 33. Here is how to calculate. Then 1% is equal to 33 means 100% is equal to 3300. 3300. In 3300, 759 will be removed. You will get what is the value? 77%. Here 300 remove it, you will get 3000. In 3000 extra 459 remove it. Here in 3450 will be removed, you will get what? 3550. Okay. In 3550, in 35 here 41. Okay, 3541 will be get. As it is, we have to solve the remaining two sections also. First of all, we have to make the unsold and sold and total value based on the percentage. After that, you can move for the questions. Okay, already we created a table for this. Okay, based on this, we have to solve the questions. This is the way we have to get the values. Okay, here there is a 254, not 3541. Here the 2541 values are there. Here, based on this, we have to solve it. Here, this is the 33 value is when you multiply 77 into 33, you will get 2541. Total value should be equal to 2541 plus 759 is equal to 3300. Now, the table will be ready. Now, we have to solve the questions. What was the questions we have for this total? There is a quantity comparisons. There is a quantity 1 and quantity 2. Here, quantity 1 and quantity 2. Look at quantity 1 and next quantity 2. The difference between the number of units of article C sold and the number of units of article A sold. Article C sold C sold is 4095 and article A sold is 2720 and 40 minus 27 is equal to 13 and 95 minus 20 is equal to 75. 1375. Next quantity 2. The difference between the number of units article A manufacturing. E manufacturing is how much? 3800. In this sold value 3306 and unsold value 494. Then manufacturing value is 3800 minus the number of units of article D sold. D sold value is how much? 2541. 2541. Here, then for example 100 is there. From 100, 41 will be removed, remaining value is 59 and 37. It is become 37. 37 minus 25. 37 minus 25 value is what? 12. It is a 1200 change. It is a 1300 change. 1300 change is always bigger than the 1200 change. Then answer is option A. Here each question have a two statements. You have to determine the whether the data is given two statements, which is the statement is perfect to finding an answer. Here the question: if each manufacturing article either type P or type Q, then find the number of type P units of article C manufactured. Okay, then either P, either Q. There is a P, there is a Q. There is a two type of articles are there. Statement 1 and statement 2. There are two statements are there. Statement 1 and statement 2. Number of type Q units of article C and article B manufacture are in the ratio, what is the ratio? 5:3 respectively. Here number of type Q units of article C type Q units 2 and article B manufacture in the ratio BQ in a ratio, what is the ratio? 5:3. 5:3. Next, number of type P units of article C manufacture is equal to the number of type P units of article B manufacture. The statement 2. Here, number of type P units C is CP is equal to BP. Cp is equal to BP. But generally we know Cq plus Cp is equal to 4095, okay, and Bq plus BP is equal to 2870. Then we need to calculate what? Either type of P or type of Q. Then find the number of type P units of article C manufactured. Then how to calculate? Here Cq is to Bq is equal to 5:3. Here Cq value, basically we know that Cq plus Cp is equal to, what is the value? 4095. 4095. Okay. Cq will take how much? 5x. Plus Cp we don't know. Okay. Cp purpose we can take Bp also. Then Cp we can take Y. Cp we can take Y. 4095. Next, here another condition, Bq plus Bp is equal to 2870. 2870. In this Bq value we can write 3x plus Bp. You can observe that Cp is equal to Y, then Bp is also equal to Y, it is 2870. Here by Y will be cancelled. When you are solving 5x minus 3x is equal to 2x, 4095 minus 2870 will apply, you will get x value. Once you get the x value, we will write 5 value and 3 value. From total value, Cq value will be removed. In Q units from C value will be removed. Okay, then you will get Cp value, and total value of from B, here the Bq value will be removed, you will get Bp value. Then simply you can understand the what is the values are there. That means we require the statement 1 and statement 2. No need to solve the thoroughly. Okay. Then statement 1, statement 2, compulsory we require 2 statements to finding an answers. Then look at the options here. Data in statement alone, it is wrong. Okay. Then data in 2 statement, it is wrong. The data either in statement, no. It is a data in both the statements, one another necessary. That means option D. Then both statements are necessary. Both are necessary to finding an answer. Option D is the correct. Next, number of units of article B manufactured on next day is 20% more than that from the given day, and the number of units of article B sold on next day is 10% more than the given day. The number of unsold units of article B on next day is, here manufacturing value 20% is more. Already 2870 is there. Already how much? 2870. In this 2870 we have to extra increase 20% on next day, 20% more. Then 280 double value is 560. 560 plus 14, it is a 574. 574. This is belongs to manufacturing, nothing but total value. Manufacturing. From that, and the number of units article B sold is next day is 10% more than the given day. Sold value. Sold value is how much here? Then sold value is, we have taken a wrong. This is the 2870 plus 574. This is the sold value basically. This is the sold value, and we have to increase 287 only. We have to increase 287 only because 10% is. Here 7 plus 0 is 7, and 8 plus 7 is 15, and 2 plus 8 is 10 plus 1, it is a 3157. And coming to the manufacturing. Manufacturing wise how many? 3500. In 3500 how much percentage increment? 20% incremented means 700 increment, and 700 increment means it is becoming 4200. Now we have to take a difference. Here 100 minus 200 minus 157, it is equal to 43, and 4000 minus 3000, it is 1000. 1043. 1043 means option A. Next, here again they are asking for quantity 1 and quantity 2 based. Here is the quantity 1 and next quantity 2. Here the quantity 1 and next quantity 2. If the total cost for manufacturing a unit of article E is 1.45 and selling the price of unit of article E is 4 rupees. Look at the E. E value is selling the articles 3306 into 4 rupees. Each article, how many articles are there? 3306 sold articles. Each article is sold for 4 rupees. 4 6 is 24. 433 is equal to 132. Okay. This is for sold value. This is value is sold value for article is. Next, manufacturing. Manufacturing is how much? 3800. 3800. Each article is how much rupees? 1.45. 1.45. Okay. Then 145. 145 making double. Here 3800 half value is 1900 and 145 double. 45 double value is 90 and 1 double value is 290 and 1 decimal. Here we can multiply. 19 9 ja is 171. 1 carry forward is 17. 19 2 ja is 38. 38 plus 17. 38 plus 17 is value is 55. And here is 100. 5510 here. Here 5510. This is for manufacturing value. Manufacturing rupees. This is sold value. Then the profit percentage earned from article E. Okay. This is creation or manufacturing. If you want to create all articles, your expenditure is 5000 change. And if you want to sold all the articles, it's not all. So all articles, 3306 articles. This is SP and this is a CP, nothing but. Then finally you will get a profit. Profit percentage. How to calculate profit percentage? Difference between these two and determine the 5510 comparing to. Then how to calculate? Here 5500 removing from the 24 minus 10, it is a 14 clearly. And 132 minus 55. 132 minus 55. When you are adding 75, when you are adding 70, 70 plus 50, it is a 120. 75 added now you will get 130. But we need 132, then we can add it 77. We are adding 77. Okay. 77 added 7 plus 5, 12. It is exactly 77 and 14 by 5510 into 100 to getting a percentage. You can observe that here 5 to 7 how many times? Almost you can observe that 5 to 70 is a 140. Then exactly you will get, not exactly, almost approximately you will get how much percentage? 140 percentage you will get. This is for quantity 1. Whatever the calculation we did, this is belongs to quantity 1 only. Okay. Quantity 1 purpose will get a 140 percentage. Look at the quantity 2. The total cost manufacturing of unit of article is 2.2. How many articles are there? 3500. 3500 into 2.2 into 2.2. Here 1.1 I will take 1.1 into 7000. It is becomes what is the value? 77. 7 into 11 77 and 1 0 will be cancelled. The manufacturing value is how much rupees? 7700. 7700. Next, the selling price of a unit of article B is 6 rupees. How many articles are there? 2870. 2870. 2870. Multiply it here. 6 into 0 0. 6 7 ja is 42, carry forward is 4 and 6 8 ja is 48. 48 plus 4 is equal to 52, carry forward is 5 and 6 2 ja is 12. It is a 17220. 17220. Then here is also we require the profit percentage. How to calculate profit percentage? Profit percentage is equal difference between these two values comparing to 7700 we need percentage. Okay. 17220 from here 7000 is removing from the 17,000, remaining value is 10,000. From 10,700 will be removed. From 10,700 will be removed, you will get 9,300. 9,300 plus 2250, it is a 9520. It is a 9520. Here is a 0000 will be cancelled. 77 1 ja. 77 1 ja value is 77. Remaining value is a how much? 18. 182. 182. 182 means it is a how many times? 77 to 182. Almost nearly it is a 2 times. Okay. That means approximately you will get 120 percentage. Okay. Not required exactly. Here 120 percentage for quantity 2 purpose. Quantity 2 purpose you will get a 120 percentage. Quantity 1 purpose will get a 140 percentage. 141% is bigger or 120% is bigger? 140% is bigger, then option A is correct. Quantity 1 is greater than quantity 2. Yes. Next, we have a different data. Here 130 to 134 again. Here the following information given that the regarding production and sale of watches from the 3 different companies during the different years. Look at the 2011 and after the 2011 they have a 2012 and after the 2012 we have a 2013. After the 2013 we have a 2014. Then 4 years value is mentioned. After that we have to move for the questions. This 2011. Look at the 2011. P percentage watches remain unsold in a company B, which are 30 less than the number of watches remain unsold in company C. Q percentage watches sold from company A and 144 watches remain unsold in same company. Production of watches in company C is 200 more than the production of watches in company A. 1430 watches sold from company B here. There is a total data is belongs to 2011. Okay. P percentage watches remain unsold in company B, which are 30 less than the number of watches remain unsold in which company? Company C. P percentage watches remain unsold, okay, in company B. These are the unsold value, okay, are 30 less than the number of watches remain unsold in company C. Number of watches remain unsold, that means C unsold. C unsold minus 30. C unsold minus 30, you can apply, you will get a percentage of B, okay, that belongs to unsold again. Then Q percentage watches sold from company A and 144 watches remain unsold in the same company, okay. A value is mentioned. A value is 144 watches remain unsold in same company. Q percentage watches sold from company. Q percentage sold means unsold value. Unsold value is how to write here? 100 minus Q percentage. 100 minus Q percentage is equal to we can write what is the value? 144. Okay, 100 minus Q percentage is equal to 144. Then if you need to calculate 100 percentage purpose, what you write here? 144 total. Okay, if you want to create a value, how to write? A value is equal to 144 into 100 by 100 minus a Q. Okay, this is value is belongs to A. Next, coming to the here unsold in production of watches in company C is 200 more than the production of watches in company A. Okay, then C is 200 more than the company A. 1430 watches sold from company B, and there is another condition. Company B sold watches is how much? 1430. This is belongs to 2011 data. Okay. Next, move further 2012. 2012. In 2012, how to solve? Total 2300 watches sold from company A and B together. 10Q minus 20 watches sold from company B, which are 100 more than the number of watches remain unsold in same company. Total 2300 watches sold from company A and B together. A sold plus B sold is equal to how much? Here A sold plus B sold is equal to 2300. A means total, A sold means sold value of from A, then we can write unsold also from this. 10Q minus 20 watches sold from company B, which are 100 more than the number of watches remain unsold in same company. Okay, here 10Q minus 20 watches sold from company B, and look at the next line, R percentage watches sold from company C and remaining 1200 remain unsold. Okay, the respective ratio of number of watches produced to sold from company A is 12:7 and 1000 watches remain unsold in same company. The respective ratio of number of watches produced to sold from company A is here produced to sale. So, produced to sale is how much? 12:7. This is an important point here. A ratio is mentioned A purpose ratio is mentioned 12:7. In this particularly here total and next one is sold and remaining value is unsold. Unsold is how many parts? 5 parts remain unsold. 5 parts is equal to 1000. 5 parts is equal to 1000, each one part is equal to 200. 7 parts is equal to 1400. Then A have a 2400. A have a 2400. Then 7 parts is equal to 1400. 5 parts is equal to 1000. And A sold value is now known that 1400. A sold value is 1400 and B sold value is how much? 900. 1400 plus 900 total value is 2300. Next we have another values. 10Q minus 20 watches sold from company B, which are 100 more than the number of watches remain unsold. Same company. Total 2300 watches sold from company B and A and B together. B sold value is 900. 10Q minus 20 watches sold. Okay. 10Q minus 20 is watches sold from company B. Company B is equal to value is 900. Okay. Here this is a one line is mentioned. Then Q is equal to minus 20 is coming to the right side, it is a plus 20. 920 by 10 is equal to 92. Q value is generated. Q value is generated. Okay. Now sold from company B, which are 100 more than the number of watches remain unsold in same company. Okay. Remain same company. Here which are watches sold from, here 100 are more than, that means unsold value for the company B, sold value is 900, unsold value, how do you write? Unsold value as per the condition, which are 100 more than the number of watches remain unsold in same company, that means 800. 800 is unsold for the company B. 900 plus 800, how many hundred? 1700. You can observe that A values totally we have sold, unsold and total value, and B is also contained sold, unsold and total value. Next, coming to the C company for every year. So, R percentage watches sold from company C and remaining 1200 unsold. C purpose only we have, C purpose only we have 1200, that is a unsold. Unsold value is mentioned 1200. Then we don't know the sold value and we don't know the total value. And there is a condition for the here C, R percentage of watches sold from company C. There is a company C, how much percentage sold out? R percentage sold out. Then R percentage sold out means 100 minus R percentage is unsold. In C, 100 minus R percentage of unsold value is how much? 1200. Then if you need C is equal to what we can do? 1200 into 100 by 100 minus R. 100 minus R. When you are applying this, we will get a what is the value? Here the C value. Okay. Next, we will come into the 2013. We have to make a table for this. S minus 40 watches sold from company B and 26% watches remain unsold. Okay. S minus 40 watches sold from company B. Company B value is mentioned. Okay. Sold value is S minus 40 and 26% watches remain unsold. Here B is equal to B 74%. This is what? In B 74% is equal to sold. Here 26% value is unsold. 74% of B is equal to S minus 40. 70% of B is equal to S minus 40. And production of watches in company A, B, C are in the ratio, what is the ratio? 9:5:7. Okay. Here A, B, C production value is mentioned. A is to B is to C is equal to 9:5:7. Next, here 60% watches sold from company C. How much percentage sold out? Here 60% is sold out. Is there any other data? then S minus 40 watches sold from company B and 26% watches remain unsold. Then 26% watches unsold means 74% is sold out. Production of watches in company B, A was around 9:5:7 respectively. 60% watches sold from company C. Here C, you can observe that 7x. In 7x 60% is sold means then 40% is unsold. We can write the, for the 7x purpose, we can write the ratio unsold to sold for the company C particularly. And you need to know S value. Without knowing the S value, we are unable to solve the remaining values. Okay, the S will be available for 2014. Yes, you need the Q value, you need the P value, and Q value you got once. Then Q value already we got once. The value is what here? The Q value we got, that is a 92. Q value is what? 92. Based on this, we have to write the remaining values also. This is a 2013 purpose. We have a data like this only. Then here the sold, C sold value is equal to 60% of C total value. C total value is how many parts? 7 parts. This is about 2013. 2013 they are mentioning a small data, and we have to focus 2014. In 2014, 910 watches remain unsold in company B. Okay, B unsold. B unsold value is how much? 910. Which are P% of the watches sold from same company. Okay, which are how much? P% of watches sold from same company. This is how to tackle it. Then which are P% of watches sold from same company. Here B value purpose 910, 910. I need B value. B value means total value. What we can do? 9 here 0 and extra 2 zeros by P we can apply. P we can apply. Here which are P% of watches sold from same company. It is unsold. 910 watches remain unsold in a company B, which are P% of the watches sold from the same company. Okay. Next, 0.5 PQ plus 80 watches sold from same company B, which is 210 less than the production of watches in a company A. Yes, next. Here 0.5Q, 0.5 PQ plus 80 belongs to sold from company B plus unsold is value is 910. Here from this condition, sold value plus unsold value is equal to total value by P, and Q value already we know 92. Q value is what? 92. Then we can multiply here 0.5 into 92, it is belongs to 46P plus 80 plus 910, 910, 910 plus 80 you can write it what here, then it is a 990 also is equal to 91 here by P. Okay. Once we have to solve this equation, we will get a P value, then P value will get 35. P value, what is the value we will get? 35 value we will get. It is a quadratic equation, compulsory we have to solve to get a value. And there is another condition. $210, here watches sold from company B is, which is 210 less than the production of watches in company A. Yes, watches sold from company A and 750 watches remain unsold. Here company A is equal to S plus watches sold and 750 value is unsold. This is sold value, this is unsold value. Okay. Total 3200 watches production of company A plus C. A plus C is equal to how much? 3200. Okay. Here once you know the S value, we can easily solve it, but S will be stuck there in 2013. Here sold S plus 750, sold S plus 750, we have to understand this. Here 0.5 PQ plus 80 watches sold from company B, watches sold. 0.5 PQ plus 80 we have to simplify again. 0.5 PQ plus 80. Look at 0.5 and P value is 35 and Q value is 92 plus 80. 0.5 into 92 value is 46. 46 into 35 plus 80, 23 into 70 plus 80. 7 3 is 21, 21 carry forward is 2, 7 2 is 14, 1610 plus 80. It is equal to 1690. This 1690 is belongs to watches sold from company B. Company B sold value is how much? This value 1690, and watches sold from company B, which is 210 less than the production of watches in company A. This is 210 less. 210 less means company A value you can substitute 1800. In 1800, 750 is belongs to unsold, means sold value is belongs to 1050. 1050. Now you know that S value is 1050. S value is how much? 1050. Okay. Now S value we have to substitute. We can write the B value, A value, C value for the 2013 also, for 2013. And here cleared. Then B value is how much? Here the B value is 91,000 by P. Here 91,000 by P means 91,000 by here 35. P value once you solve you will get 35. 35 substituted you will get an answer. Here 7 5s and 7 13s. 7 13s. 7 13s 91. Then 5 how many times? 5 2s and 5 2s 6. And here is 0 0, 2600. The 2600 is belongs to B total value. In this, once you remove the sold value, once we remove the sold value, now we have to write B is equal to 2600. In this 1690 will be removed, 1600 will be removed, you will get 1000, 1000 minus 90 is equal to 910, 910. This is belongs to sold and remaining belongs to unsold. Okay. This is the way we have to make the table, and total value is 1800, and A plus C is equal to already we known 3200. In this A value is 1800 means remaining value is belongs to C. The C value is belongs to 1400. C value is belongs to 1400. There is no data is available for C sold value and C unsold value purpose. Based on this we have to create a table. Based on this we have to create a table for the 2011, 2012, 2013 and 2014. Basically, whatever the simplification done, we created a one table for the all the years and all the values for the total and sold and unsold A, B, C for the all the companies, and finding such a values Q value, P value, S value and R value is left there. So based on this we have to solve it, and look at the first question for the data. Here the question is P plus 5.8%. P is equal to how much? 35. 35 plus 5.8% means 40.8%. 40.8% is equal to company C remain unsold in 2012 and 2013 together. Unsold means 1200 plus 840, it is a 2040. 2040. 408 of value is 204. We need to calculate 100%. 100% is equal, what is the value you get? 5000 you will get. In this 5000, 2012 and 2013. 2012 and 2013 for the company C. In 2013 value is 2700 value is there, and remaining value is 2300. Company C remain unsold in 2012 and 2013. They mentioned the approximately what percentage watches sold from same company in 2011. The 100% value you got, that is a 100% belongs to what? 5000. Here company C remain unsold in 2012 and 2013. The 5000 how to distribute here? 2012 and 2013 company C. You can observe that 2013 value is mentioned here, the 2100, and 2012 value is 2900. 2900. Then how to make the R value? And last line you can observe that. Then approximately what percentage of watches sold from same company in 2011? 2011 how many total watches? 2000. In this sold value is 1200. 1200 by 2000. We need percentage, multiply with 100. It is equal to how much percentage? 60%. Okay. This is the one condition. Then what is the relation between? But the options are the relation R condition wise. How to calculate R? Just look at the 2012 data. 2012 data. In 2012 data, we have a condition C is equal to 1200 into 100 by 100 minus R. 1200 into 100 by 100 minus R, that is belongs to C value, that is belongs to C value. Based on this we have to solve it. Here C value is equal to, C value is now you know that 2100, 1200 by 1200 into 100 and 100 minus R. But C value is, we have to substitute total value is 2900. Once you substitute, you will get 100 minus R. 100 minus R is equal, R will approximately you will get 61 points. How many points you will get? 61. Here is the answer is 60. Here is the answer is 61. 60 becoming 61 means then R value will be decreased by how much? 1 value will be decreased. R value will be decreased by 1 means then what is the option? D is the option. Here we have to make it equal means then this is the R value minus 1. 61 minus 1 is equal to how much percentage? 60%. It is applicable for D here. Okay. Then look at the next question, 131. Here Q plus S minus P square is equal to T. It is value is square. Q value is 92. 92 plus S, 92 plus 1150 minus 1150 minus P square. P square means 35 square. It is belongs to 1225 is equal to 2. If we are solving this, we will get T is equal to 17. T is equal to value 17. Leave it that. Next, then approximately what percentage of watches remain unsold in company B in all the given years together? All the given years together by total value is 8000 and unsold value is 2870. Then 2870 by 8000. We need percentage, multiply with 100, 3 zeros will be cancelled. 287 by 8. 8 how many times? 8 3s is 24, remaining is 47, 8 6s. That means approximately how much percentage? 36%. T value you will get 17. I have to make it 36%. Then where we have to substitute as per the option, T value already available, the T value we have to substitute to make it 36%. 3 into 17, 51. Then 17 minus 4, 13. And 17 2s is 34, 34 plus 2 is equal to 36%. Then which option is correct? Option C is correct. Let's check the next question. Here 132 for the same data. If the sale of the watches in a company A in 2013 is increased by Q by 2%, Q by 2% means Q value is already available 92, 92 by 2 value is 46, 46% incremented means it becomes 146%, 146% of sale of watches in company A in 2013 is increased comparing to that in previous year. Previous year means previous year value is how much? 1400. For company A, 1400. In 1400, 146% we have to take it. 1400 percentage wise 00 cancel, 14 6 the value. Here 84, carry forward is 8 and 14 4 is 56, 56 plus 8 is equal to 64 and 14 1 it is value is how much? 2044. 2044. This is for 2013. In 2044, 2700 is the total production. In 2700, 2044 will be removed, you will get 656. You will get 656 here. Then what is the difference between the number of items remain unsold in company A and B together in 2013? In 2013 and the number of items sold from company A and C together in 2011. Here unsold company A and B together in 2013. Company A and B together unsold in 2013. Here A and B value means unsold value here is a 390, here is 656. 656 plus 390. 390. Here 6, here 4 and 1046. 1046. And next here B together unsold value is completed and the number of items sold from company A and C together in 2011. In 2011 unsold value is 144 and here is what? Here sold value is how much? 1656 and 1200 it is equal to 2856. It is a value is 2856. We have to make a difference from here. 1046 to 2856 difference is how much? 1810. 1810. 1810 means option A is the correct. Next, for the same data, next question. R is equal 0.5 Q plus 6. Here 0.5 means half of the Q value, 46 plus 6 here become a 46 plus 6 is equal to how many parts? 52 parts. And the average sale of B watches company B and C together in 2014 is what? 1170. 1170 means make the double, it is belongs to 2340. 2340. Then average, this is a B and C together in 2014. B and C together in 2014. Then B and C 2014 means that is value is, and the average sale value is how much? 1690 here. Here 1690 means we have to remove the remaining value. 1690 will be remove it, then 0, and here is a 5, here is a 12, 12 minus 6, here the value is how much? 650, 650 is there. Then next, then what is the respective ratio of number of watches sold from company C? Company C is how much? 650 is in 2012 to the number of watches remain unsold in same company in 2014. Unsold value is how much? 650. 650 is belongs to unsold value. 650 is belongs to unsold value. 650 is unsold. And next 2012 we can write. 2012 is how much? 2012 1200 is there. 52 parts is belongs to sold means unsold value is how many parts? 48 parts. 48 parts is equal to 1200. 52 parts value is how much? Then 12 ones are 12 fours are 4 to 52 how many times? 13 times. 13 into 100 1300. Then we have to take here 1300. 1300 to 650 ratio is what is the ratio? 2:1. Option C. Next, same data, next question. Here the question here. If the average of production of items in company A from 2010 to 2012 taken together is 2000. Here 2000 means it is becoming 6000. 2000 to 2012, 2010, 2011, 2012. How many years? 3 years. In this, here 2011, 2012 is mentioned. Here 2000. 400, 1800 is a 4200, it is belongs to 1800, it is belongs to 2010 in company A. Okay. Next, sale of watches in company A in 2011 is increased by 2011 is 1656. Okay. Increased by how much percentage? P plus 3%. P value is 35. 35, it is increased by 38%, 138% of 1656. Then sale of watches in company A in 2011 is increased by P plus 3% as comparing to previous year. Comparing to previous year means then it is becoming 1656, 138% is equal to what? Okay. It is belongs to 2011, 2010, A 2010, here sold value or unsold value? Sold value. It is equal to 1200. It is equal to 1200. A total production is in 2010 is 1800 and A 2010 sold value is 1200. Then remaining 600 belongs to unsold. Unsold belongs to in 2010 for which company? Here A company. Okay. Next, comparing to then number of items remain unsold in company in 2010 and 2014 together are 2014 company A. 2014 company A is how much? 750. 750 plus 600. 750, here the 600, here is how much? 750. It is equal to how much? 1350. 1350 is or approximately what percentage of the total products of watches in company B in 2013? 2700. Total product here 1500. 1500. We need percentage multiply with 100. Here is 0000 cancel. 15 to 1350. How much time? 90 times. It is a 90%. Option A. Not approximate. You get exact answers. Next, we have a 135 to 136. Read the following information carefully and answer the questions based on it. The following table given below gives the information about profit, earned, selling price and market price of 3 articles XYZ. All the percentage of given table calculated in market price only. What was the percentage there mentioned? It is a calculated market price. Then it is also that D minus E is equal to 5280. D and E values are not available. This is the relation they are mentioned 5280. And based on the question we have to solve. And here the question, if profit earned on article X is 6.666% which is 540, then X article profit is how much rupees? 540, which is equal to how much percentage? 6.66%. Then 1 by 15th part, 6.66% is equal to 1 by 15. 1 by 15th part is equal to 540, then 1 part is equal to how much? Okay. Here 15 4 is 600, 15 5 is equal to 7500, 7500 plus 600 is equal to 8100. That means D value is how much rupees? 8100. And D minus E is equal to, already we know 5280. D minus E is equal to 5280. D value is how much? 8100 minus 5280, it is equal to E. It is equal to what? E. Here 280 will be removed, 0 minus 0 0 and 10 minus 8 is 2 and here is 10 minus 2 is equal to 8 and 2. 2820. E value is how much rupees? 2820. The sum of the cost price of X and Y is 6915. How to get the cost price here? Then X cost price means here, then from 6480, this is the selling price. From selling price, profit will be removed. Profit is already been on 540. Okay. From 6480, profit 540 will be removed. You will get X cost price. Then as it is, we have to calculate Y cost price. How to calculate Y cost price? Then here 2820. From 2820, we have to remove minus 2B percentage of value. Here selling price. Selling price is what? 2B percentage. Okay. Selling price, they have to calculate 2B percentage. 2B percentage. From this 882 is equal to here 2B percentage minus 882 is equal to what is the value? 6915. 6915. Here is the letter E is also there. Here is 2B percentage applicable on market price, clearly mentioned. The given table calculated market price, all the percentage. 2B percentage of E minus 882 6915. E value we have to substitute 2820 here. Once you substitute, you will get B value. Almost you will get approximately B value is belongs to here 33. But finally you need what? 8B plus 9E. 8 into 33 plus 9 into 2820. Okay. 8 into 33 means 8 3 is 24. 24 into 11 value is 264. Plus 9 will be multiplied, 9 into 0 0, 9 2 is 18, carry forward is 1, 9 8 is 72, 72 plus 1 is 73 and 9 2 is 18, 18 plus 7 is equal to 25. 25380 and here 4 and 8 plus 6 value is 4 and 3 plus 2 value is 6 and 25. 25644 means option B is correct. For the same data, let us check the next question. Here, if article Z is marked up by 75% above the cost price, okay, then and profit earned on article Y is 12% of market price of article, then marked up. If article Z is marked up by how much percentage above? 75% above. Okay, then CP we don't know, and 75% above means it is a 175. 175% of CP is equal to, we know that 10,500. Okay. Once we have to simplify, we will get a CP value. Here 25 7 times. 25 how many times? 7 times. 25 4s is 100, 25 2s and 0. Okay. Here 7 to 42 how many times? 6 times. Then CP is equal to how much rupees? 6,000 rupees. CP is equal to how much rupees? 6,000 rupees, and here the profit is how much rupees? 1950. Profit is 1950. Both are added, you will get a selling price. It is a 7950. 7950. Market price is 10,500. Then it is becomes 7950 means how much rupees discounted. Here 10,000 to 8,000 difference is 2,000 and 202550 rupees is discounted. 2,500 rupees discount, Nana. It is becomes what is the value here? 8,000 will be generated, extra 50 rupees discount. It is the product is sold out for 7,950. Okay. Here the first case discount is 2550. If article Z is marked up 75% is above cost price and profit earned on article Y is 12% market price of article. Here article Y is a how much percentage? 12% of market price. 12% of 882. Then you will get a cost price 882 by 12%, then you will get a CP value. Okay, 12% is equal to 882, 100% value is what? Okay, 12 7s is 84. 12 7s is 84. Remaining value is 42. 12 3s is 36. 12 4s is 48. 12 3s is 36. Remaining value is 6 and 7350. It is value is becomes 7350. And we know that D minus E is equal to 5280. D minus E is equal to 5280. Here, then some relation is required. 10,500 and 6,000 and 1950. If article Z is marked up 75% cost price, profit earned on article Y is 12% of market price. We have to substitute here. Then D value, now you know that. E value known. Okay. E value we know that 7350. 7350 is added. Then you will get 5280 plus 7350. Then you will get E value. E value is generated. Then 7350 and 5280 both are added. Here E value we are substituted, then you will get a D value. E value 7350 both are added. Here 7 plus 5 value is equal to 12,000. 200 plus 300, it is a 550 plus 8 is equal to 130, it is a 1263. Then D value is, now you know that 1263. This is a 6480. Then 1263 becoming 6480 means how much rupees discounted here? This both the values is required. Then 12630 and 648. Then 12,000 minus 6,000, difference is 6,000, and 630 minus 480. 480 plus 120, it is a 600, it is a 150. It is a how much rupees? Here the discount is 6150. Then find the discount offered on article Z is how much percentage less or more than the article X. Here 2550 is comparing to 6150 is less, okay, less. Then here 2550 is less. How much less? How much less here? 2550 is less. Here 6150 minus 2550 comparing to 6150, we need percentage multiply with 100. Once we solve this, we will get an answer of 58% approximately. Option C is correct. Next you have a caselet DI 137 to 140. Answer the questions based on the information given below. There are two kind of candidates, Raj and Piyush, both friends working in MNC. Monthly salary of Raj is mentioned, while monthly salary of Piyush is A, capital A. Now they are asking the capital A, capital B, capital C, they are mentioned, means compulsory they will ask the ABC letters. Raj spent 12% on rent, 18% on transportation and B percentage on food. Raj saves the remaining monthly salary which he deposited in the bank for 3 years. Okay. First of all, we have to note down the values. Here once we have to note down the values, okay, Raj and Piyush, there are two candidates are there, Raj and another one is Piyush. Okay. Raj's salary is clearly mentioned. Raj's salary is how much? 1000? 25,000. Okay. While monthly salary of Piyush A is A, capital A. Raj spent 12% on rent. 12% on rent plus 18% on transportation, and next B percentage on food, and remaining is saving in what? Monthly salary which he deposited in the bank for how many years? 3 years. While Piyush deposited 50% of his monthly salary in A scheme which offers 10% compound interest for 3 years. Okay. Whatever the money he got, he deposited 50% his monthly salary in a scheme which offers 10% compound interest for how many years? 3 years. Okay. The bank offers simple interest of 14% per annum. The total interest earned on both is. Here whatever the investment is Raj is 14%, okay, and bank offers simple interest for the total interest earned by both is C. Here this is for 3 years and here is also for 3 years. And next, Piyush gave 10% and 12% of his monthly salary to his sons. Okay, Piyush gave here his sons 10% and 12%, 10% and 12% given to his monthly salary to his sons Pankaj and Vishal respectively. Pankaj and Vishal respectively. Pankaj spent D on buying a wallet, D rupees on buying a wallet which is 30% of his packet money, okay, which is 30% of his packet money. Packet money is how much percentage given? P is given 10%. This is equal to here 100%. Out of 100%, 30% he is put on a Pankaj spent D rupees on buying a wallet which is 30% of his packet money. On selling a wallet, the shopkeeper earned a 20% of whose cost price is how much rupees? 450. Okay. In 450, 20% value is 120%. 120 percentage. This is belongs to which is 30 percentage of his pocket money. This is a 30 percentage of pocket money. This is equal to D value. Okay, D value. Cancel the values here. Then percentage 0 0 will be cancelled. 3 12 is 4 times 450 double 900 900 double value is 1800. Then D value, now you know that 1800. D value you know that 1800. It is equal to 10 percentage. This is a D value. His wallet money, Pankaj value is 10 percentage. 10 percent is equal to how much rupees? 1800. 10% is equal to 1800 means A is equal to how much rupees? 18,000. Then P salary will be, P's salary will be generated 18,000 from this all these terms. Next, the amount spent on food by Raj is 4090 more than the amount received by Vishal as pocket money. Okay, here Vishal received how much percentage? 12 percentage. Okay, 12 percentage is equal to how much? 12 percentage of 1800. 12 8 is 96 and percentage wise 2 zeros cancel, 1 0 will be left. 12 8 is 96, 6 carry forward is 1, 12 1 1, 2160. 2160 is Vishal spent. Then the amount spent on food by, here the B percentage, B values we have to calculate. B value is how to calculate? Here total amount value is 2500. In 2500 his expenditure is how much? 4090 plus 2160. 4000 plus 2000 it is a 6000 and 90 plus 160 250 and we need percentage multiply with 100. Here is 3 zeros will be cancelled. It is equal to how much percentage? 25 percentage. B value will be generated here the how much percentage? 25 percentage. B value is completed, D value completed. Now 12 percentage, 18 percentage, B value is 25 percentage and remaining is how much percentage? 12 plus 8 is 12 plus 18 is equal to 30. 35 plus 25 means remaining is how much percentage? 45 percentage. It is a savings. It is belongs to savings. Next, more than the amount received by Vishal went. One day Vishal went to restaurant. Later will coming. Then D completed, B completed, A is also completed. Now we have to focus the C value. C value is how to calculate. Then C value purpose. Then 45 percentage of 25,000. Raj invested. Raj invested how much percentage wise? 14 percentage wise. Raj invested 14 percentage. Here Raj spent 12 percentage on rent clearly. Here Piyush gave 10 percentage is clear, 14%. Look at the bank offers simple interest of 14 percentage for how many years here? 3 years. He deposited how many years? 3 years. C 14 percentage. The total interest earned by both is C rupees. C purpose both interest we have to calculate. 45 percentage. 45 percentage of 2500 for how many years? 14 years. 14 percentage for how many years? 3 years. This is a simple interest from the Raj. And coming to the next person, here the Piyush. Piyush invested 50 percentage. Out of 18,000, 50 percentage value 9,000. In 9,000, we have to calculate for 10 percentage 3 years means 33.1 percentage. Here we should multiply. 9 1 is 9, 9 3 is 27, carry forward is 2 and 9 3 is 27, it is a 2979. Next 45 percentage. Here the 00 is also cancelled. 45 3 is here 135 and 25 14 by 100. 25 1 25 4. Here we simplify. What is the value you will get here? Then here 10 by 4 and 14 by 4. Cancel the values. 2 2 7 and here 2 5 5 7 is 35. 135. Here we require such calculation 135 into 35. This is we have to simplify to getting this value. Here 135 into 35. 35 5 530 is a value is 150, 5 5 is 25, it is a 175. 5 carry forward is 17. 35 3 is 105. 105 plus 17 is here is equal to 122. 2 carry forward is 35 plus 12. 35 plus 12 is equal to 4725. Here the 4725, here the 2979. Both are added, it is equal to C value. It is equal to C value. Now add it here. 5 plus 9 is equal to 14. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. And next one is carry forward is 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. And next 4 plus 2, it is a 7704. It is equal to whose value? C value. C value completed, B value completed, A value completed, D value completed. Next we have to focus that E value. One day Vishal went to restaurant to drink mixture of milk and water. The shake contains E ml of milk, which is 60% of mixture. The price of the shake was 54 at the rate of 80 rupees per 100 ml. Then 54 for 100 ml for 18 means then it is equal to 300 ml mixture. How many ml mixture? Then here the 300 ml mixture, the shake contains E ml of milk, which is 60% of the mixture. Then in this we have to take 60%. 60% is equal to 180, that is belongs to E. E is equal to how much? 180. After drinking the shake, he decided to go home, which is F kilometer from the restaurant. Vishal reached home in 25 minutes at the average speed of 30 kmph. Now we have to calculate E. E 30 kmph into 25 minutes. 25 minutes convert into hours. Here 12.25 kilometers. 12.5 kilometers. E is also completed. E will be available. E will be, F will be. Here is belongs to F. This data is belongs to F. Okay. Now everything will be available. Now question will be solve it. If the monthly salary of Piyush increases by 12% in the next month, then find new monthly salary. 12% is incremented. Here is 18,000 plus 12% means first 1800 increase 10%, next 2% is increase is 360. It is equal to 2160 will be increased. 2160 will be increases to 20,160 rupees. 20,160 rupees is not available. Answer is none of this. Next. For the same data, next question. Find the value of C. Find the value of C 7704, option A. Next. Pankaj bought an article for D minus 120. D value is how much rupees here? D value is 1800. 1800 minus 120 means it is equal to 1680. 1680, this D value, whose market price is 560. Then find the discount percentage received by him. Whose market price is 560. Pankaj bought an article for D minus 120. Pankaj. Here Pankaj value is bought an article for D minus 120, whose market price is 560. Then find the discount percentage received by him. Basically, here is such a mistake. Here the D value is not 1800. The D value is belongs to here 450 into 120 percentage. This is the value. It is just only this value is you will get 1800. It is equal to 10% is exactly correct. But D value you will get what? 540. D value you will get 540. 540 you will get. In 540, this 540 minus 120. 540 minus 120 means here 420. This value is 420. And 420 to 560 difference is 140. Then 140 rupees is given, 140 rupees discount given, and 560 we need percentage multiply with 100. 141 ja, 144 ja, how much rupees discount? 25% discount. Next, 3 filling pipes P1, P2, P3 and can fill your tanks in T hours. So first pipe we can take A and second one we take, third pipe we can take C hours to complete a full tank in how many hours? T hours. A plus B plus C is equal to 1 by T hours. P2 can fill a hours times is P3. Then here B is equal to 4 times 2C. B is equal to 4C substituted. A is equal to what will happen? 5C is equal to 1 by T. From this we can write C is equal to what is the result here? 1 by T minus A into 1 by 5. This is belongs to C. Finally we require C value only. And first part, second part. Here P and P3, P2 can fill a tank in P3 hours, fill the tank in P3 in T hours. P1 alone is open for K hours. P1 is alone for K hours and B plus C is both open for M hours. Totally the tank will be filled. and we have to substitute everything here. Then a into k plus b value we have to substitute 4c, 4c plus c is equal to 5c into m is equal to 1. Here m is equal to what is the value we substitute. Then it is closed and immediately P2 and P3 is opened. The tank is full after another m hours. If the tank is filled in T2 hours and k is not equal to m, then find the time taken by P3 alone to fill the tank here. Then c is equal to what is the value we have to substitute, ak plus 5 into 1 by t minus a into m into 1 by 5 is equal to 1. Here 5 will be going to cancel. Okay. From this we have to write k relation. We can write the k to m relation also, and k and m is there, and we have another condition, k plus m is equal to 2t. Then m we have to substitute here, ak plus 1 by t minus a into here 2t minus k is equal to 1. We have to solve this. You will get k is equal to m, but clearly mentioned they both are not possible to separating the tt hours. Then we have a is equal to 1 by, we will get 5t, we will get 2t, a is equal to 1 by 2t will be get, a is equal to 1 by 2t we have to substitute here. Then 1 by t minus 1 by 2t, therefore c is equal to, you will get 1 by 10t. Means you substitute this, you will get c is equal to 1 by 10t. Then means c alone can complete a full tank in how many hours? 10t hours. 10t hours means option D is correct. We will check the next question. A person possessed an amount p, he borrowed a percentage of that, a percentage of p, and we completely go for the b percentage of the amount that he now possesses to his friend. Here p plus here the amount. How to calculate amount here? Then principal plus interest calculated, you will get a amount here. Then he again borrowed a percentage of the amount that he was left with from the another friend. Then he returned b percentage of the amount that he now passes to him. He repeated the same exercise with 3 more friends. If he ended with the p in the end, which of the following is? If he ended with how much rupees? P in the end. This is, we can make the equation how you get. Then interest of p is equal to b percentage of p plus, will get interest. Interest is how much? Is here p into a percentage will be generate. Once we have to solve this, here the relation wise, what is the value you will get? B percentage cancel, a by b is equal to, here p will be common it, here is a p is there, and here is also p will be common it. What will be value will be get? Here 1 by a percentage means we can write 1 plus a by 100. Here p will be cancelled. A by b is equal, what is the value? 1 plus a by 100. Then a by b value is more than 1. A by b value is more than 1. 1 plus something. A by b is equal to 1 plus something means a by b value is more than 1. From this what we can write? A greater than b. A by b is greater than 1. A greater than b. Then which option is correct? Option B is correct. Next quantity based questions. Quantity 1 and quantity 2. Look at the first quantity 1. Sum of the circumference of the circle and perimeter of the rectangle is 246 square centimeter. Then 2 pi r square plus, then perimeter of the rectangle 2 into L plus B is equal to 246 square centimeter. And the area of the circle is 13, the sum of the circumference of the circle. Sum of the circumference of the circle formula is what? 2 pi r only. Okay. 2 pi r plus 2 into L plus B is equal to 246, and the area of the circle is 1386. 22 by 7 r square is equal to 1386. 11 2s and 11 1s, 11 2s and 11 6s, 2, how many times 2? 63 then R is equal to, what is the value? 63 you can write 7 into 9, 7, 7, 7 square, it is equal to 7 and 3, R is equal to what is the value? 21. 21 we have to substitute here, 2 into 22 by 7 into 21 plus 2 into L plus B. Here the value, the length of the rectangle is 66.66%. 66.66% means that is equal to 2 by 3 more. 2 by 3 more means nothing but you can write here the 4 by 3 or 5 by 3? 5 by 3. We can write it what? 5 by 3 into radius. Radius value is 21. 3, 7 times 5, 7 the value is how much? 35. 35 plus B is equal to 246 here. We have to solve this. 7 how many times? 3 times. 2 cancel, 2 cancel. 2, 1, 3, 123. 22 3's value is 66. 66 we have to remove from here. 35 plus B is equal to 123 and here is 23 is a 66. 66 plus 35, here 60 plus 30 is equal to 90, 6 plus 5 is 11, it is a 101. 101 will be removed, you will get B is equal to what is the value? 22. Now then find the 20% of area of the rectangle. 20% is area, B into here L into B, 35 into 22, in this 20% means 1 by 5. Then 5, 7 ja, 7 2 ja 14, it is a 154. Then after the calculation is totally, quantity 1 you got 154. And coming to the quantity 2, circumference of the circle is 176 centimeter. Find the area of the circle. The area of the circle is 1308 square centimeter. Then more than the area of the square, then find the perimeter of the square. Circumference of the circle. 2 pi r mentioned, 2 into 22 by 7 into r is equal to 176. Here 11 2s are, 11 2s are, 11 1s are and 11 6s are, 2 2s are 4, 4 4s are, then r is equal to finally what is the value got? 28. R is equal to what is the value? 28. Then area of the circle is 1308, area of the circle. Then pi r square is here 130. Here pi r square is equal to 1308 more than the area of the square. Square area is there. Okay. Then pi r square we have to calculate. Pi r square value is what? 22 by 7. 22 by 7 into 28 into 28. 7 how many times? 4 times. 4 into 28. 4 into 28 value is what? Here. Then 420 is a 80. 4 8 is 32, 112 into 22. Here multiply 112 into here 88, 112. 22 2s is 44 and 22 1s are 22, 22 plus 4 is 26 and 22 1s are 22, 22. It is a 2464. From 2464, what is the value we have to remove? 1308, remove it. And 2000 minus 1000, it is a 1000. And here 400 minus 300, it is a 100, and 64 minus 8 is equal to 56 is equal to a square. A square is equal to 1156, a is equal to how much? 34. 34. Now we need to calculate for the perimeter. Perimeter means we have to calculate 4a. 4a means 430s. Here 430s value is 120, 4 4s is 16, it is a value is 136. 136 is bigger or 154 is bigger? 154 is bigger, then directly we will say quantity 1 less than quantity 2. Quantity 1 less than quantity 2 after the simplification. Let's check the next one. Here also they are asking for the quantity based for the x and y. This is we should calculate quantity 1. X and y are in a partnership form of which is y working a partner and x is a sleeping partner. X invests 50,000 and y invests 60,000. Y receives 80% of profit for managing the business and the rest is shared between the both in the ratio of their investment. X gives his 76% profit to Z and Y gives 135% his profit to, except the profit of business managed to Z in the total profit of how much rupees? 27,500. Then find amount received by Z. Here x to y ratio is 5:6, 5:6 and 18% of profit, 18% of total profit is how much rupees? 27,500, 27500. Here 18 0 percentage wise 00 cancel, 18 5 is 90 and 18 7 is required. 18 7 is 126, 126 plus 9 is equal to 135, and next 18 2 18 2 is 36, 36 plus 13 is equal to 4950. 4950 is belongs to, it is a managing the business purpose. Okay, why receives 18% of profit for managing the business, and the rest is shared to between the ratio in their investments. Here then 0 and 10 minus y is value is 5, it is a 14, 14 minus 9 value is 5, it is the next one 26, 26 minus 4 is equal 22, 22,550. This is we have to share it to whom? 2 persons. 5 plus 6 is equal to how many parts? 11 parts. 11 parts is equal 22 and 5 5, and here is 11 2s and 11 5s and 0. Okay, and here is multiply with 5 and 6, 5 and 6 here. Then 5 into 2s it is a 250, and 6 2s is 12, is a 1230, 12,300 and 10,250. Overall it is belongs to 22,550 here. And X gives his 76% profit to Z. Here 76% of 10250. Okay, then multiply with directly. 76 into 0 is 0, 76 5s, 76 5s means 570 is 350, 5 6 is 30, it is equal to 380. Here the 0 carry forward is 38, and 76 2s, 76 2s is 152, 152 plus 8 is equal to 160, it is a 190, carry forward is 19, and 76 into 0, 0, 0 plus 19 is 19, carry forward is 1 now, 76 1 is 76, 76 plus 1 value 77. Then it is belongs to how much rupees? 7,790 rupees. This is the given to whom? X is given to Z. Next, Y gives 135% of his profit. Okay, here 135% is of 12300. Percentage wise 2 zeros cancel, 135 3s. 135 3s value is 405. 5 carry forward is 40, and 135 2s value 270. 270 plus 40 is equal to 310, and carry forward is what? Here 31. Next 135 1s, 135 plus 31, it is equal to 166. Here 16,605. Here is a overall is a how much rupees is given. Then totally how much rupees he got? Z value is then 0 5 5. 5 plus 0 is 0, 9 plus 0 is 9, and 6 plus 7 value is 13, 7 plus 6 value is 13, it is a 14, it is a 24395 rupees is given to Z value as per the quantity 1. And look at the quantity 2 also. Quantity 2, X and Y, Z started, and quantity 1 is 24,000 change, and quantity 2, X, Y, Z start a business, their investment are in the ratio 5:4:8. Both X and Y start the business, and Z joins them after 5 months, and Y left after 11 months. It was decided that Z will get monthly salary of 1400 from the annual profits. Z was total salary came out to be 16% of annual profit of a year. What is the share of the X in the total profit? Here X, Y, Z investment ratios is 5:4:8. Both X and Y start the business, and Z joins them after how many months? Y months. Here this is we can write directly their investment and profit ratio is, how do you write? Directly we will go with X and Y and Z. X investment is 5 rupees and Y investment is 4 rupees, Z investment is 8 rupees, and Y left from the after the 11 months it was decided at annual profit. Annual profit and Z joins after the 5 months means his experience is 7 months and here is 12 months. Okay. Then cancel 4 1s and 4 2s and 4 3s, 5 3s is 15 and 11 parts and 14 parts. And Z will get monthly salary of 1400. Monthly salary of 1400 means 1400 into he is worked for how many months? 7 months. 14 into 7, because he is worked for after the 5 months he joined means total is a 12 months. Out of 12 months, 5 months after join means we have to check for the 7 months. It is a 9,800 rupees, 9,800 rupees, and from the annual profit, Z's total salary came out to be 16% of the annual profit. Annual profit we don't know, then total profit I am taking P. Okay. In this, the Jed's total salary came out to be 16% of annual profit. Then we have to consider P is a total profit. In this total profit, we have to consider the 16%. 16% is equal to 9,800. We need to calculate total profit. Total profit is equal to 100%. Then how to calculate? 16 will be going to divide 4 4s and 4 2s is 8. Remaining is 18. 4 4s is 16. Remaining is 450. 4% is equal to 2450. Then we have to calculate 100%. Then 2450. 4 how many times? 4 6 is 24. 4 1s are 4. Then remaining value is 10, 4 2s is 8 and 5. It is belongs to 6125 rupees. It is how much rupees? 6125 rupees. This is belongs to whose profit? Jed portion only. But based on the Jed portion, we have to calculate for all the persons here. Then we require the whose portion. What is the share of X? X value is required. 14 parts is equal to 6125. 15 parts is equal to how much? Okay. And total is how much? What? 15 plus 14 is equal to here. That is a 39, 39 plus 11, 40. Here 14 part is given, we need to calculate for how many parts? Here then 40 parts, 40 by 14 into 6125. If you simplify this, you will get a 20,000 change. Here the 20,000 change, it is the 24,000 change. Then which is a bigger? Quantity 1 is bigger than the quantity 2, then option E is correct. Next we have a number series 1237 to 1253. Here the difference is 16. Next 1253 to 1317, here the difference is 64. And 1317 to 1573, difference is 256. And 1573 to 2085, difference is 512. And here should be, look at 16 to 64 4 times, 64 to here is 4 times. And here is 2 times, it should be also 2 times. Then here is the difference is 1034. But we are expecting 1024. That means wrong number is what is the number? 3119. 3119 means option C is correct. Next we have another question. A shopkeeper marked up an article 100% above as per the statement 1. His CP value is 100 and MP value is 200 and allowing a cost price and sold it after 2 successive discount. First to 40% discount means the product is 60 and 33 1/3% discount means the product is 1/3. Then in this transaction the loss incurred by the shopkeeper was how much percentage? 20%. Check it. Here is 3 to here is 2/3. The product is 33 1/3%. 1/3 discount means remaining is 2/3. 3 20s and 00 cancel 2 20s. It is belongs to how much? 80. Selling price is 80 and cost price is 100 means 20% discount. Exactly correct. Next coming to the second one. Here the 100 and it is a 190 and allowing a how much percentage discount? 40% discount means 60 by 100 and 70% discount means 70 by 100. Here is 0 0 0 will be cancelled. 6 7 is 42. 42 into 19. 42 into 19. Here 19 2's value is 38, carry forward is 3. 19 4's value is 76. 76 plus 3 is equal to 79. Almost it is equal to 80%. This is also exactly correct. Next coming to the third one. Here is a 100, here the 160 and 60 by 100. First 40% discount, next 25% discount, 75 by 100 and final value is 25 3's are, 25 4's are and here is 0 0 will be cancelled, 4 4's are, 4 6's is 24, 24 3's is 72. It is more than the 28% is not 20% is exactly near. That means it is wrong. Next go with the fourth one 100, it is a 140 because 40% is increased. Next we are giving it 40% discount means 60 by 100. Second case is 5% discount, it is a 95 by 100. Cancel the values. Here here 0 0 will be cancelled, here is also 0 will be cancelled. 5 20's and 5 19's and next here 5 cancel with 2. 2 10's and 2 3's. 19 3's is 57. 57 is multiplied to 14. 14 into 57. 14 7's is 98 and 14 5's is 70. It is equal to 798. 79.8% is exactly it is a 80%. That means this is also correct. Then which was the statements are exactly correct here? 1 2 4. 1 2 4 only means option B is correct. Next Ramesh and Suresh together worked in a job for here days. After that how many days we don't know. After that, both of them left the job and rest of the job is completed by Gaurav in just 5 days. Total amount of money paid to them together is 9,000 rupees. Ramesh got some rupees of job he did. It is known that Suresh alone could complete the job in 45 days and Gaurav alone could complete the job in 30 days. Which of the following cannot be missing the numbers? Cannot be missing the numbers. That means what was the exact values? What was the perfect values to fulfill there? Here Ramesh and Suresh together worked on a job for how many days? 30 days. If it is the first statement is right. After that, both of them left the job and rest of the job is completed by Gaurav in just 5 days. Okay. Gaurav will be complete a work in how many days? 30 days. In 30 days, 5 by 30 means 1 by 6th work is completed by Gaurav. Remaining 5 by 6th work is completed by both Ramesh and Suresh. Remaining 5 by 6th work is completed by Ramesh and Suresh. Ramesh will be work for, here is, then it is known that Suresh alone will be work for 45 days. He is work for X days, he is also work for X days, and Ramesh will be take Z days working. I am taking a one equation, this is a one equation. Ramesh work for the Z days. And look at in 9,000, 1 by 6th part. 1 by 6th part of 9,000 means it is a 1500. 1500 gone means remaining is how much rupees? 7,500. In 7,500, focus the which of the following cannot be missing a number. The Ramesh will be get how much rupees? Ramesh will be get how much rupees? Ramesh got some rupees. Ramesh got is a Y rupees. Ramesh got how much rupees? Y rupees. Assume it. Ramesh got Y rupees. And here they worked for X days. They worked for how many days? X days. Ramesh got Y rupees. Then total work purpose, total money. Total work purpose, total money. Total work is how much rupees? 5 by 6. In this, Ramesh done how much job? Ramesh done how much job? Ramesh done how much job means there is a condition like here after that both of them left the job and rest of the job is completed by job. Ramesh completed X job. Ramesh completed how much job? X job. X by into X plus Z here the portion is, you can take it here the Z, you can take it is Z here. Z we can put it here, then we can simplify 5 to 1500 and X by Z is equal to, the 6 will be coming to numerator, it comes to denominator, Y by 1900, 9000, then X by Z is equal to Y by 9000, X by Z is equal to Y by 9000, here is Y by 9000 plus X by 45 is equal to 5 by 6 when you are substituting here. Now we have to creating a relation like here X by Y by 9000 plus X by 45 is equal to 56, X value, Y value. Once we have to substitute LH is equal to RHS, that is our answer. Okay. Then 5 by 6, it is not 5, 6, it is a 5 by 6. 5 by 6. Okay. We have to go for the first one. 30 we have to substitute. 30 by 45 and 1500 by 9000. Here first option 1500 by 9000 plus X value. X value is 30 by 45. It is equal to 5 by 6. 15 2s and 15 3s, 15 1s, 15 6s. Here is, we can make it denominator is 6 and here is 1. 3 2s is a 6. Here is a 4 and 5 by 6. LH is equal to RHS. Then first option is exactly correct. Okay. Next check the second option. Here 15 Y by 5000 by 9000 plus 15 by 45 is equal to 5 by 6. Okay. Then here 1000 will be cancelled, 15 1s and 15 3s. The denominator is 9 and 5 plus 3 is equal to 5 by 6. LH is equal to RHS? No. Then wrong. And going for the next one. Here 4 by 9 plus 20 by 45 is equal to 5 by 6. 5 9s and 5 4s. It is a 8 by 9 not equal to, it is a 20 comma 4000. Next D value. 25 by 45, it is a 1 by 3 plus 25 by 45 is equal to 5 by 6. 5 9s and 5 5s, denominator is 9. Here 3 plus 5 is equal to 5 by 6. It is also wrong. Next 10 and 5500. Here 5500 by 9000 plus here 10 by 45 is equal to 5 by 6. Here single zero cancel. 5 11s and 5 11s and 5 how many times? 5 16s. Next 5 9s and 5 2s. 9 into 11 is 99 and 32 and 16 into 9 is equal to 5 by 6. 3 2s and 3 3s are 2 8. 8 into 3. 8 into 3 value is equal to 24. 99 plus 32. Here 9 plus 2 value is just 1 added 100. 131 by 8 into 3 is equal to 5 by 1. It is LHS is equal to RHS? No, not equal. Then here what is the answer? Which of the following cannot be in the missing numbers? Okay, cannot be in the missing number means A only the cannot be in the missing number. It should be cannot be in the missing number. Cannot be in the missing number. B C D E. B C D B C D E. B C D E. Here option E is correct. Option E is correct. Next we have a different data. The based on the data sales, expenditure and profit based 5 companies in the year 2019. A, B, C, D is there. Here sale and expenditure profit is mentioned. If it is known that average expenditure of company CED is 250 lakhs. Okay. First of all, we will write a values A, B, C, D, E. A sales and next here expenditure and next to profit. A sales is 240 and profit is 40 and it is 208 and here is C sales is 336 and here is 36 and here is D sales is 250 and E sales is 325. Okay. Some values missed, then based on this we have to solve it. And some values are filled, some values are unfilled. We have to focus the data and find out answer for it. Here the values are 200, 240 divided by 200 and here the 160 will be missing, that's we have to fill it. And look at profit percentage equal sales minus expenditure into 100. This is a basic well known formula, but based on these trigger values we have to find out answers. Look at average expenditure of company CED is 250 lakh, profit of company A is C is 12%, and 336 and 36 rupees means how much rupees expenditure? 300 rupees. Then it is a profit, it is a sales. Then sales minus 36 is equal to expenditure basically, and 208 minus 160 it is belongs to 48, and we have to fill the remaining 2. Expenditure of company B is 20% less than its sales. Then 20% less than means here it is equal to, here 80% is the expenditure, 100% is the 250. In 250 we will have that here 20% is less, 20% expenditure of company D is 20% is less than its sales. Okay, that means it is a 80%, it is equal to how many lakhs? 80, 200, then 50 lakhs is the profit. This is D completed. Next, the ratio of profit percentage of company A and B is 2:3. Average profit of the given 5 companies is 49.8 lakh. 49.8 lakh. Here 40 plus 48, here 36 plus 50. These all the values are added. 40 plus 40, it is a 88. 88 plus here the 80. 80 plus 80 is equal to 160, and 6 plus 8 is equal to 14. 174. How many lakhs? 174. And it is the average. Average means 49.8 into 5. Okay. 49 into 5 means 49.8 half value is required. 4 half value is 2. And 98 half value is 46. It is belongs to how much? 246 lakhs. In 246 lakhs and 174. 174 to 246 we have to make the difference. Here 174 to 246 means it is a 26 difference. 26 plus 46 it is equal to 72. The 72 is belongs to here. either you can focus the another one. Here they are mentioned first one. This is belongs to what? Here average profit of the given 5 companies is 49.8 lakh. Okay. And next they are given average expenditure of company CED is 250. CED expenditure. Here 300 plus 200, 500. Then 500 is removing from the 750, remaining value is what? 250. If it is 250 is removing, you will get what is the value? 75. This is correct. And basically ignore this. Okay. Some value is missing. It's a 49 point is wrong. Here, then what is the ratio of the profits of the company B and C? What was the ratio of the profit of B and C? B value is 48, C value is 36. This both will be cancelled with 12, 12 4s and 12 3s. 4 is to 3. 4 is to 3 is not available. Answer is none of this. Next one. Expenditure of company C is what percentage more or less than that of company E? Expenditure of company E is 300 and company E is 250. 300 became a 250 means how much rupees increment? 50 rupees increment. Comparing to 250, we need percentage multiply with 100. 15 ones are 15 fives. It is how much percentage more? 20% more. Option D is correct. Next. For how many companies the expenditure is at least 10% more than the average expenditure of given 5 companies? Okay. Average expenditure of given 5 companies. Here 200, 300, 500, 200, 200, 500, it is 1000 and 50 plus 60 is 110, it is 110 by 5, it is equal to 5 2, 5 2, 5, 5 2 is 10, 5 2 is 10, 5 2 is 10, it is becoming 2 2 2 2. Okay. Then comparing to this, then 10%, at least 10% is more, at least 10% is more means then here the how many companies expenditure is look at here 200, 10% is more. It is a 200, 10% is more? No, it is a 300, it is a 10% of the, it is a 22.2 value is almost, it is a 240, comparing to 240, it is a 10% is more, and here is 10% is more. Then how many companies? C and E is a possibility, 2 companies, option C. Next. If expenditure of company X is 10% is less than that of company D, there is no company X, but we have to write it, then 10% is less than that of the company D. 10% is less means it is a 180. X expenditure is 180. Next, that of company, and the ratio of profit companies B's and X is 16 is to 15. Then B profit is how much rupees? 48. 16 part is 48 and 15 parts is equal to 45. Then profit is 45 lakhs. Next, then profit of company X is what percentage of sales of company X? Then 45 by 225, we need percentage multiply with 100. 45 to 225, how many times? 15 3s and 15 15s are here 3 by 15 means it is nothing but 5 times. 100 by 2 is equal to how much percentage? 20%, option D. Next we have a statement based question. This is a question. Here a shopkeeper marked up. Here the question basically. The shopkeeper marked up the price of an article above its cost price and then it sold it after giving 2 successive discounts on the market price. Find the difference between the selling price and market price of the article. Now statement 1 and statement 2. Now shopkeeper marked up the price of article A percentage above its cost price and sold it after giving a 2 successive discount 25% and 10% respectively. In this transaction total profit of the shopkeeper is how much rupees? 1968. Here is a what was the A value? Here is not mentioned that. Okay, how much percentage markup above the value is not mentioned. Based on that we have to calculate selling price and cost price and market price, but unable to find out with statement 1 alone. And coming to the statement 2, shopkeeper marked the price of article 60% above, here 60% above, cost price and sold it after giving a 2 successive discounts 10% and D percentage. What is D? Without knowing the D value we are unable to solve. In this transaction total profit of the shopkeeper is 8%. Okay, and money is not mentioned here. Without knowing the money value we are unable to solve market price and selling price difference. And here statement 1 wise they are mentioned money, profit money, and they are mentioned A, somewhat missing value is there. Then combine both two. When combine both two, then A percentage is filling 60% and 10%, D is filling 25%, then A is filling 1968. When you are combining these two statements, the what was the question mark values are there, that is compulsory available. That means we require data statement 1 and statement 2 both are required to finding an answer. Statement 1 and statement 2 together is required, necessary to finding an answer. Option D is correct. The data in both the statements 1 and 2 are necessary. Let's check the next one. 150 to 155, there is a data. Study the following the data and carefully answer the related questions. The following pie chart shows the percentage distribution of distance covered by Suraj on different days of a week. Different days of a week, this is belongs to Suraj. Suraj data is mentioned. Here, Suraj will be cover how many kilometers? 800 kilometers. First of all, separate the values. Monday, he is covering how much percentage? 24%. 24% of 800 kilometers. 8 20 is 160, 8 4 is 48. It is equal to he covering a how many kilometers? 208 kilometers. 8 4 is here 32. Sorry, 192 kilometers. So 192 kilometers. 24 4 is 96. 96 double is 192 kilometers. This is for Monday. Next Tuesday. Tuesday is 18%. 8 is equal to 144 kilometers. Next Wednesday. Wednesday is 20%. 20%, 28 is 160 kilometers. Next to Thursday. Thursday is 26%. 26 into 8. 8 6 is 48. 8 2 is 160. It is equal to 208 kilometers. Next Friday. Friday is how much percentage? 12%. 12 8 is equal to how many kilometers? 96 kilometers. This is the kilometers is going to cover by whose? Suraj. Suraj data is mentioned. And they are mentioned there, here the ratio also. Suraj speeds to Ritesh speeds they are mentioned. Then based on this data and this data we have to solve the question. If speed of Suraj on Monday is 48 km, then what is the time taken by Ritesh to cover the same distance on Monday? Here Monday Suraj speed is how much? 48. Okay. Then 48, here two parts is equal to 48 km per hour, one part is equal to how many km per hour? 24 km per hour. And if the speed of Suraj on Monday is 48 kmph, then what is the time taken by Ritesh to cover the same distance? Same distance means how many kilometers? 192 kilometers. 192 kilometers in at what kmph? 24 kmph. 48 to 192 4 hours. Then 24 to 192 is how many hours? 8 hours. Then 8 hours means which option is correct? Option B is correct. Next. If speed of Ritesh on Wednesday is 54 kmph and that on Thursday is 33 1/3% more than speed of Wednesday. Ritesh speed is clearly mentioned. Ritesh speed is on Wednesday is how much? 54 kmph. 3 parts is equal to 54 kmph. 2 parts is equal to how many kmph? 36 kmph. 3 parts is equal to 54 kmph, 2 parts is equal to how many kmph? 36. 18 2s are 18 3s are. Next, Thursday is 33 1/3% is more than the speeds on Wednesday. 33 1/3% is more. That means nothing but 4/3. 4/3 into 54 means it is equal to 72 kmph. The 72 kmph is belongs to what? Ritesh speed on Thursday. Then 6 parts is equal to 72. 1 part is equal to 12. 12 7 is how much kmph? 84 kmph. Next, then what is the total time taken by Suraj? Total time taken by Suraj to cover the given distance on Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday how many kilometers covering? 160 kilometers covering. 160 kilometers covering. And Thursday how many kilometers? 208 kilometers. And here Wednesday what is the speed is maintaining Suraj? 36 km per hour and 84 km per hour. This is the total time is required. Cancel the values here. 4 9s is 36 and 4 40s. And next cancel with here 14. Here 14 how many times? 7s are 14 1s are 14, remaining is value is what? 68. Yeah, once you solve we'll get it here. 4 times 4 21s are and 4 52 times and take a LCM. Here LCM value you will get 63. 9 to 63 how many times? 7 times. 7 4s is 280 plus 21 to 63 3 times 352s. It is a 156. It is answer is 436. 436 by 63. Option C is correct. Next we have another question. What is the ratio between the time taken by Ritesh on Tuesday and Friday if he covers 20% more distance on Tuesday? Tuesday he cover how much? 144 kilometers and 20% more means it is a 120. 120. The 120 you can write 6/5 also. 120 you can write 6/5. And Tuesday and Friday. Friday is how much? 96. 96, 16 2 by 3 percentage less distance, 16 2 by 3, 16 2 by 3 percentage is equal to 1 by 6, 1 by 6 less distance means it is becoming how much? 5 by 6, 5 by 6, here the distance, here the distance. Okay. Then on Tuesday, here Tuesday and Friday, and 16 2 by 3 less distance on Friday, then that covers the Suraj on these days respectively. If the speed of Suraj on Tuesday is 1.5 times the Tuesday, this is the Suraj. Okay. For the reference of Suraj Tuesday to Friday, ratio is 3:2. 1.5 times means 1.5:1. It is you can write 3:2. Then Suraj speed in Tuesday is 3 parts. Suraj in Tuesday is how many parts? 3 parts. Is the 5 parts is there. 5 parts is equal, you can make 3 parts means here is you can write then 3 by 5, 9 by 5 you can write. Here you can write 9 by 5. And next we can write here. Then Friday. Friday is how many parts are required? 2 parts is required. 2 parts means it is becoming 6 parts. Okay. Then 3 3s and 3 2s. It is a ratio is become 3:10. Then once we have to substitute 3 and 10, it's cancel the values here. So here 6 how many times? 16 times. Here 5 how many times? 2 times 2 how many times? 8 times. 8 how many times? 18 times. And 3 how many times? 2 times. And you will get 36:5. Here the 36:5 means which option is correct? Option A is correct. Look at the next question for the same data. If the speed of Ritesh on Tuesday and Thursday respectively 48 kmph and 72 kmph, Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday is 48 kmph. It is 48 kmph means it is a 80 kmph because 3 16 ja 5 16 ja. Next Thursday is 72 kmph. Is 6 parts is equal to 72 and 12 parts is equal to 84. Then Suraj on Tuesday is approximately what percentage of the time taken by him on Thursday? Tuesday he will cover how many kilometers? 144 kilometers. 144 kilometers by Tuesday speed is 80 is what percentage of the time taken by Thursday? Thursday he is covering how many kilometers? 208 kilometers. What is the speed? 72 kmph into 100. Finally we will get a overall percentage. Once you simplify this, we will get an answer 8 10 ja and 8 9 ja, and here is 144 by 10 into here 9 into 208 into 100. Here is 0 0 will be cancelled. 4 5 ja and 4 2 ja. 4 3 ja is 12, remaining is 24, 4 6 ja, and 36 and 52 it is both are cancelled with again 4 1 ja and 4 3 ja and 4 9 ja. 9 9 ja value is 8 10 by 13. 8 10 by 13 means you will get approximately here the 73%. Option E is correct.